about in the budget the salary increases for employees?
Salary increase was something that was just a 2% as far as something that had been designed as far as the cost of living. Hadn't been done for a number of years. It's just a follow through for this year to do that for our city employees. They deserve it.
What's the biggest thing you want people to know or take out of this budget?
Biggest thing is that we did things in a responsible manner. We started this budget back in June with all their department heads and all their requests, all their staffing issues, all their equipment issues. It is a very good budget, if you will, very responsible. We are fully cognizant as far as what taxpayers expect, and I do believe that most people are going to be accepting of this. You know, it's 25 cents per thousand. So a $100,000 house, you're looking at 25 bucks. You get a lot of services for it. Now I know there's some people that ideally think we should have no property or no increase in taxes. Respectfully stated, that's not realistic. It's a 2.5% increase, which is really good. It's really outstanding, frankly. I know we're not going to make everybody happy, but I think most people can appreciate what we've done. We've done the process thoroughly and vetted it out in a public way where everybody can see what's happening.
Any setbacks you guys have faced that, made that increase necessary this year?
I guess a couple different things. We had a rise of 8% as far as our health insurance costs. Health insurance for everybody, be it in the public or the private sector, is a challenge. Also, too, we don't get that revenue back like we once used to as far as shared revenue from the state. And not that I'm looking for a handout, but I also believe that, what we pay into it, I'd like to get a majority of it back, if you want to call it that. Unfortunately, that's a fact of life, not just for Wausau, but every other community. The thing is, even with those problems and issues, we still brought forth a very good and very responsible type of budget.
Even with that budget, is there anything that you won't be able to do or that you were hoping you'd be able to take care of?
We got a lot accomplished this year, a lot of equipment replacement or repairs, stuff that had been put off previously, both last year and now this year as well. We've gotten a lot of that taken care of. We have gotten a little bit of a cost of living increase, if you will, for employees. That too had been ignored in the past. So I guess that's some good things, if you will. People need to know that they're appreciated.
How would you say this budget process kind of compares to years past?
Not as cantankerous as it would have been. I've been in government since 2012. Before I became mayor, frankly, it could be very exhausting, for lack of a better way of putting it, simply because of several individuals. And mind you, I understand being responsible and fighting for, or being passionate about it as far as trying to find different ways of saving money. That's what we're supposed to do here. However, in the past, there were individuals that would just go out of their way, at times it felt, just to be difficult, which is their right, so be it. The good news is everybody gets along, there is discussion, there is debate, but it's respectful, and it's done in a timely process. That's something, too, that has not happened previous to last year. Things are pretty calm nowadays. The thing is, it's all out there for everybody to see. Also, too, unlike other times before, everything, be it finance, all committee meetings, all council meetings, are now live. People can see what's going on if they're so inclined. I get amused sometimes when I see some of these people and some of the things that they write. I just want to call them sometimes and say, that's if they put their name to it, of course, if they would be having the courage to do that. But I want to tell them, just watch what was on the report, or whatever you want to call it, the video. You'll see what's going on. It's open and transparent. Unfortunately, there's just some folks you're never going to make happy that way.
When will the actual vote for the budget happen?
2 weeks from tonight, on the 28th.
Okay.